Hello and welcome to this book summary episode of Never Split the Difference Negotiating as if your life depended on it by Chris Voss and Tahal Rad. The book teaches you about how to become a negotiator and become a pro negotiator using techniques which are effective and have been tested. Chris Voss has worked for 20 years in FBI and including those 15 years wherein he was in a hostage negotiating situation internationally, wherein he was in Philippines, New York and Middle East. And he's also the founder of the Black Swan Group, and he always emphasizes that in any negotiation, being right isn't the key, but having the right mindset is. Negotiation serve two distinct vital life functions: information gathering and behavior influencing. A good negotiator prepares going in to be ready for possible surprises, uses skills to reveal surprises, and instead of assumptions and uses hypotheses and use them to test rigorously in a negotiation. Negotiation is not an act of a battle, it is a process of discovery. The goal is to uncover as much as information as possible. So there are four simple steps which are laid in the beginning of the book, which is use the late night FM DJ voice to calm down the opponent. Start with I am sorry if in case you didn't understood anything. Mirror, always mirror so that you are in the sync with what other person is saying. And silence at least 4 seconds to let that mirror work its magic and repeat the whole process. In any negotiation, always remember to always slow it down. And remember, people want to be heard, appreciated, and understood. And by effectively listening to them, you can build that trust which is needed for the negotiation. And always put up a smile on face whenever you're negotiating. And do not feel the pain, instead, label it. In any negotiation, the deadline approaching will make the people do impulsive things that are against their best interest because they have to finish the negotiation within time. And do not compromise. Remember, splitting the difference is like wearing a brown and black shoe at the same time. And try to make offers in odd numbers, which makes the other person think you have been calculative and thoughtful about the numbers. And always find the motive or desire of the other person. Another interesting story about using these techniques on negotiation. An American individual's aunt was kidnapped in Haiti, and the kidnappers were asking for the ransom of $150,000. And after getting to know the motive that they were going to use the amount for partying on the weekend, the negotiator kind of delayed the deal and pushed it till the weekend, Friday, and they finally closed down the deal to $4,070. Another technique is asking the rightly framed questions like, how am I supposed to do that? How does this look to you? How about this works for you? What caused you to do it? Never ask questions beginning with why, because it kind of sounds like accusing someone of why they have done something. In any negotiation, no is not a failure, instead, just the beginning path. And don't go with assumptions but try to know the motive. And for sure, that no would turn to yes. And I think probably the best way to ride a horse is in the direction in which it is going. So always know that the secret of gaining the upper hand in any negotiation is giving the other side the illusion of control. I think the table perfectly sums up about the information and our awareness about it. So there could be known knowns, known unknowns, unknown unknowns, and unknown knowns. So let your known knowns guide you but not blind you, and treat every case as flexible and be adaptable. And as the quote says, he who has learned to disagree without being disagreeable has discovered the most valuable secret of the negotiation. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if anyone is further interested, I would suggest please go ahead and give the book a reading. It is beneficial for people who are in sales job or negotiating deals or who are early in their careers.